Welcome to Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium and the 2024 Pro Football Hall of Fame enshrinement ceremony.
Thank you.
The day I came out, I felt like I had something to prove.
Miami, Florida.
So I just came out here and brought my A game.
That's where it all began for me.
Andre Johnson, he's a big receiver, and I resemble my game after him.
Playing at the University of Miami was a dream come true for me. I always wanted to be a Hurricane.
I've always had a dream, to play for Miami, to leave a legacy, to break records.
We get our first kick and punt specialist ever in the history of the Hall of Fame.
The first play of every game, I always did something special.
Forget it! It's going to be a touchdown!
First time playing in the Orange Bowl.
And we're underway in Miami.
The first play of the game, I took a 97-yard kickoff return back for a touchdown against the Florida Gators.
Right now, that's still the best team to ever play college football.
And why not? Why can't I go do exactly what he did?
You shouldn't feel pressure for what I do. So I shouldn't have pressure to be myself and make the plays.
Today's gonna be a special one. First day full pads.
Want it more for yourself than I want it for you.
Just to see Miami on the top, and I know I could affect that.
That's all I ask.
That'll mean everything to me.
It's funny because me and Devin yesterday, I walked up to him and I said, man, I remember us first meeting each other, and did you ever think we'll be going in the Hall of Fame together?
I felt like football chose me. From Pop Warner to high school to college to the NFL.
In 1999, I enrolled in the University of Miami.
And when the University of Miami recruited this young kid out of Revere Beach, Florida, they gave me a full scholarship to play for the best university in the world.
The U was where I was given the blueprint, what it was to be a professional. You didn't have a choice. You had to live up to a standard. Everybody was great.
I accepted my calling that God had in store for me. And by me embracing it, it made me the best returner to ever walk this face of the earth.
The people from Miami, they deserve a round of applause. And I want to thank them to know that that quiet kid, I made it.
Mom, all the hard praying and fasting you did were well worth it. Because I can honestly say, out of 350 million mothers who have sons that play professional football, your son is a Hall of Fame. Thank you.
That's what people be great at right here, dog. So many greats on this field. Leaving a legacy here would be just, the icing on the cake. I've always had a dream, to play for Miami, to ball out for Miami, and just to exceed my, potential and what others think. Love you so much, Lord. Please protect me and my brothers on this field today, Lord, and please allow us to come off the same way we come on, Lord. I love you. I love you and thank you. It's time, baby. Get to live out my dream, dog. Let's do it.
Miami was that's like growing up. You want to go for the Miami Dolphins. It's a hometown dream to play for your city and your school. Honestly, deep down inside, I'm so proud, and I love it for him because he deserves it all and more.
They've just seen it all, and it's just to have my mom, my dad, my little sister, my little brother running around, a green tree. When I'm bending down tired and I look over them and they're staring at me, I pop up quick, just try to be the right example for them. And again, it's a main reason why I came to Miami, because I am so close to home. This man has a name for all of us. As my dad, as my mom.
Hi, how you doing? How are you? Good. It's hot as hell out there, huh?
I mean, I'm cool. I give much more refreshing.
I've had a chip on my shoulder ever since, 10 years old. Going to Little League parks and them saying I'm not good enough and not big enough, not fast enough.
I think what drives him is the no, when people say that he can't do something.
We're coming to work every single day, hair on fire, and just, a fuse lit up under us.
I think that's what made Xavier's whole life, and the story that we're at today is being the underdog, not being valued as much. But I feel like that's all part of God's plan, so it doesn't matter how hard it's been, it's going to be great in the end.
All that, comes to a mute when pads come on and the football's down and the quarterback says go.
Xavier Strepo is back, who is a homegrown receiver that should be very productive with Cam Ward next year.
Being in our offense, we're going to for sure put the ball in his hands a lot of times.
Playmakers on me. 1, 2, 3. Playmakers. Our level will always have a place for guys like you. I'm just telling you. You just stay healthy and do your thing. Somebody's going to be a tough guy and catches all that in the middle.
Yes, sir.
Might as well be you for 6, 7, 8.
100%. Yes, sir. 100%.
So much for being with us, and I can't wait to get this going. And I got to tell you this, Coach. I love this team, man. I'm guessing you're really excited about having maybe your best team in a long time.
It's a great combination of guys that have been here, a couple that have been here for 4 or 5 years, and then some really high caliber transfer portal guys.
Hello. How you guys doing? How y'all feel? Good pick. Oh my gosh. He was staring it down? He was staring it down. Bro, good pick, gang. Good. Bro, you got up so high. You gotta just keep it up, bro. Just don't slack. Like, turn this up even more, gang. We weren't perfect, you feel what I'm saying? So we just gotta strive for perfection. 2 good days, but we gotta keep having elite days. Let's go, Zay. Break it down.
I mean, I go, haymaker for haymaker with Mish every single day. That dude's incredible.
You may have last seen him starting for Washington in the national championship game, but now Mish is starting for the Hurricanes.
That's fun. Just overall, I think, this team is going to be great. I think it's going to be an elite, and, I wouldn't come here and be with this staff and this team if I didn't think, we had a shot to win it all, and I'm very confident in that.
If you had to describe your game in one word, what would that word be?
I would say versatile. I do it all. I think people may think, oh yeah, like I've caught interceptions recently, so he's a ball hog, but it's like I can cover, ball hog, tackle, like everything you think a defensive back can do, like I can do it at a high level. So
I feel like, he's one of, if not the best safety in the entire country.
I would say who makes me maybe want to turn up more, if I can. I have this little thing I call him, I'm his kryptonite.
His kryptonite.
Superman, everybody, the strongest man, everybody loves him, but there's one weakness Superman has.
So I like to think of myself as, the offense's weakness, but specifically Cam Ward's weakness, and that grinds his gears for sure.
You're gonna see who Mish Powell Kryptonite really is.
Come on, Cam!
Everything about camp, just the competitiveness that everybody came with. We always been competitive, but this is a different type of competitiveness, and I can see it throughout practices.
Favorite part, competing, really, yeah. Competing with young guys, older guys.
I'll say we compete at a high level.
I strapped that boy. I put that boy in a box. I gotta get in the tubs out here. Those tubs, man, they're too cold, bro. Bro, I told them that. They're like, it's not that cold. I said, bro, that's a different. It's like they're putting hydrogen in there. Bro, I be in there ooh, I'll never get in here again. I promise. I swear I'll never get in here again.
You're gonna need it, man.
Don't use the center ball.
Hey, don't jump from that high. You're gonna smash. Oh! I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, I can't do it. No, I'm not built for the cold. Hey, don't come over here with all that. You see that little iceberg right there? Like the Romans eating grapes in a hot tub. That's what it's like. You see what's better in the tub.
Wes. What up?
Hey, doing kickoff tomorrow? You're all over the teach tape. Huh?
I enjoy playing linebacker because we're the leaders of the defense. We're the quarterbacks of the defense. We make all the calls.
Let's improve. Let's get better. All right? Mentally. Everybody understand that, okay? All right, let's look at it.
I'm actually kind of loving camp this year. I feel like it's way more competition than practice. Way more competing, guys going back and forth. and we're just like iron sharpens iron. So I feel like this year is like, it just feels different in a way.
That's how you thump somebody's ass. That's how you get down here. Yeah! Separate him from the ball. We gonna end on that one. I gotta end now. I gotta end on that. I gotta end on that.
Today's gonna be a special one. First day full pads. Yes, Lord.
Defense who hit the hardest full pads, for sure, West to the same.
I'm very physical. I shy away from no man, and I'm coming downhill.
Let's leave the pads on the game.
I mean, who doesn't love to run and hit?
Come on. Come on.
I'm ready to go, heads over the Nez Cougar. We got the O-line drills. So, I'm ready to just get some work in with the big boys.
You're either a fighter or you're a quitter. One or the other. You gotta play with your hair on fire. Tell you something about your coach. Let me tell you something. I sit up all night thinking about how to get y'all better. That's all I think about. All night, all day. Want it more for yourself than I want it for you. That's all I ask. If I can tell you something, tell you like a spade is a spade. This cat right here, I ain't even the same person as last year. I can tell you this to me.
Honestly, I feel like I put in a lot of work, coming from last year. A lot of people telling me they see a different West. That was a goal, I had to really lock in with myself and had to change things around. So just staying consistent, coming out every day and being the same person and going to work.
Run off the ball, like I literally tempo and then I snap.
All right, but still, if you still see you ahead of him like he was, just come flat. You have to be underneath him. I'll say I'm most excited for Isaiah Horton. He's had a great spring. Me and him built unbelievable chemistry.
I'm very excited, because this is what I've been wanting my whole life. This is what I've been striving for. This is my calling from God, and it's finally here. Nah, there's no pressure. I don't really feel pressure because this is what I've been doing for a long time. I know I'm built for this role.
He's caught. He's in the 10, then the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
There's a lot of people in my corner, but it's also a lot of people not in my corner. But I really don't worry about the outside noise. I worry about me, and I do have a lot to prove. And by doing that, go day in, day out, every day get 1% better. I just think about my why. My why is really my family and what they've done and sacrificed for me to get here. I've been a backup for so long, and now I finally have that role to be a starter. I can't go back. I won't go back, and I just tell myself, Zay, you gotta fight through this. Like, it's gonna get hard. Times like this is gonna come. You're gonna get weak, or you're gonna stand up to the plate and be that guy that everybody expects you to be.